When you hear the distinctive cha-chunk sound of a shotgun being cycled, chances are you're listening to a pump action in action, a firearm design that has become one of the most recognizable and enduring systems in the world. But beyond that iconic sound lies a fascinating story of engineering, reliability, and battlefield utility that has kept the pump action relevant for well over a century. At its core, a pump action firearm operates through a simple yet effective mechanism. The user manually slides the fore-end, or pump, backward and forward along the barrel. This motion ejects a spent shell and chambers a new one from the magazine tube. Unlike semi-automatic systems, which rely on gas or recoil to cycle rounds, the pump action puts full control directly in the hands of the operator. This mechanical simplicity is one of the biggest reasons for its legendary reliability. The origins of pump-action firearms date back to the late 19th century, a time when firearm innovation was rapidly evolving. Early repeating shotguns were designed to give users faster follow-up shots compared to single-shot or break-action designs. Among the most notable early models was the Winchester Model 1897, which helped define the pump-action concept and saw use in military conflicts, including World War I. Soldiers valued it not just for its firepower, but for its ruggedness in harsh trench conditions. What makes the pump-action system particularly unique is its ability to handle a wide variety of ammunition types. Because the cycling is manually controlled, it doesn't rely on the power of the cartridge to function. This means it can reliably fire low-power rounds, specialty shells, or even less lethal ammunition, something that can be a limitation in many semi-automatic firearms. This versatility has made pump-action shotguns a preferred choice not only for military and law enforcement, but also for hunters and civilian users. Another defining feature is its durability. Pump-action firearms are known for functioning in adverse environments, mud, sand, rain, or extreme temperatures. Since there are fewer moving parts compared to more complex systems, there's less that can go wrong. This is why many armed forces around the world have continued to use pump-action shotguns even as newer technologies emerge. When reliability is non-negotiable, this design continues to stand its ground. The manual operation also introduces an important element, user input. Unlike automatic systems, the shooter must actively cycle each round. While this requires practice and familiarity, it also gives the user greater control over the firearm's operation. For example, a trained user can clear malfunctions quickly or switch between different types of shells depending on the situation. This level of control is often seen as a major advantage in dynamic environments. In tactical scenarios, pump-action shotguns have played a significant role. Their effectiveness at close range, combined with the psychological impact of their sound, has made them a powerful tool in confined environments. Law enforcement agencies often use them for breaching doors or controlling situations where precision and controlled force are required. Meanwhile, military forces have historically used them in close-quarters combat, where their stopping power can be decisive. But the pump action isn't just about combat or defense, it also has a strong presence in civilian life. Hunters appreciate its reliability and adaptability in the field, where conditions can be unpredictable. Whether tracking game in dense forests or navigating wet, muddy terrain, the pump action's rugged design proves invaluable. It's also widely used in sport shooting, where its mechanical nature offers a satisfying and engaging experience for enthusiasts. Of course, no system is without its limitations. The manual cycling process means that the rate of fire is dependent on the user's speed and skill. Compared to semi-automatic firearms, it may be slower in rapid-fire situations. Additionally, improper handling, such as short-stroking the pump, can lead to feeding issues. However, with proper training and familiarity, these challenges can be minimized, and many users find the trade-offs well worth it for the reliability they gain. Over the years, pump-action firearms have seen numerous refinements and improvements. Modern designs often include enhanced ergonomics, better materials, and additional safety features. Synthetic stocks, corrosion-resistant finishes, and modular components have brought the classic pump action into the modern era without compromising its core principles. Despite these updates, the fundamental mechanism remains largely unchanged, a testament to its effectiveness. The cultural impact of the pump-action shotgun is also worth noting. It has appeared in countless films, television shows, and video games, often portrayed as a symbol of raw power and dependability. That unmistakable sound of the pump being cycled has become almost cinematic in its own right, instantly recognizable even to those with little knowledge of firearms. This has helped cement its place not just as a tool, but as an icon. What's particularly interesting is how the pump action continues to coexist with more advanced firearm technologies. In an age of high-capacity magazines, electronic optics, and cutting-edge materials, the pump action remains relevant, not because it's the most advanced, but because it's one of the most dependable. It's a reminder that sometimes, simplicity and reliability can outweigh complexity. For those new to firearms, the pump action can serve as an excellent introduction to manual operation and mechanical understanding. Its straightforward design makes it easier to learn the basics of loading, cycling, and maintaining a firearm. At the same time, experienced users often keep a pump action in their collection because of its versatility and proven track record. Maintenance is another area where the pump action shines. With fewer intricate components, it's generally easier to clean and maintain compared to more complex systems. Regular care ensures consistent performance, and many pump-action firearms are known to last for decades with proper upkeep. This longevity adds to their appeal, making them not just tools, but long-term investments. In many ways, the pump action represents a perfect balance between old-school engineering and modern practicality. It doesn't rely on advanced electronics or complicated mechanisms, yet it continues to perform effectively in a wide range of scenarios. Whether in the hands of a soldier, a law enforcement officer, a hunter, or a civilian enthusiast, it delivers a level of confidence that few systems can match. As firearm technology continues to evolve, it's likely that the pump action will remain a staple for years to come. Its design has stood the test of time, adapting to new needs while staying true to its original concept. It's not just a piece of history, it's a living example of how good design can endure across generations. So the next time you hear that unmistakable pump action sound, remember that it's more than just a noise. It's a symbol of reliability, control, and a legacy that spans over a century. From the battlefields of the past to the shooting ranges and fields of today, the pump action continues to prove that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective.